They're on their way, here to slay, but they need some help. They need some help.
Let's run the intuition test.
Okay. Wait.
I'm going to count to 3, and then after... Hello. I'm going to count to 3. After 3, when you feel like you should clap at the same time, do it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Try again.
Okay.
1, 2...
Wait, I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Wait.
Whoa.
Our periods are synced.
Yeah. Anyways.
Our periods are sunken together.
Today my costume is the Balenciaga burglar, and this is the puppy.
Today is Trolls Boys World Tour. I think I already wore this on a podcast episode back at...
You're Phineas.
And Ferb? Or like...
Just Phineas from Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. Phineas, well, I guess they both wear the same outfit.
Oh, also, welcome back to our podcast.
You can listen to this podcast every
Wednesday. And also, you can watch it on Fridays.
I got a comment on my Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader video, and it was like, wow, you're fucking stupid. It's not funny being stupid. And then they went to my TikTok. They're like, anyone else can't stand this dumb girl? Like, what the fuck?
Let's go into what I wrote down. I think that...
What do I do with my hands?
I don't know. Okay, so, like, obviously... This is, like, weird coming from me because, like, I'm a man. Like, we get it. But I think that mansplaining is okay sometimes because I'm fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck is a Bitcoin? Sit me down, treat me like a literal 5-year-old and
I don't agree with this statement. Mansplaining's not okay. It's okay if you have a, like, okay, no. Because listen, mansplaining's not okay, and I was just thinking, mansplaining's not okay! I was just thinking, I was just with my producer because I have a song coming out. But he was explaining something to me, and there was something I didn't know, and in my head I was like, he's about to explain it to me even though I didn't ask. And then he didn't, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And at the end I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, I'm glad you asked, but I didn't want to explain if you already knew. And it was so nice that he didn't mansplain. Like, don't fucking mansplain. I don't give a shit. If I don't know what it means, then I'll fucking ask.
No, my thing is, so I like live with a bunch of men, and it's nice because it's like, you're a man, do the work. Go to war on Google.
Girl, what man's doing the work in your house?
The people that visit. No, but it's like, literally this guy. Okay, so there's photographers that are at our house. Aaron and Dante, hello. I know you don't watch the podcast, even though you say you do. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even think they've said that. I think I'm just lying. But anyways.
Can I say hi individually to all your roommates?
Yeah.
Hi, Gasper. Hi, FM. Hi, Evan. Hi, Coy. Hi, Coy's girlfriend.
Talia. I love her.
Hi, Talia. Hi,
Aaron.
Hi, Dante. Hi, Ian.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to mine?
Yeah. Hi, Cece.
You forgot someone.
Hi, Alan.
You forgot someone else.
Hi, ayahuasca.
You forgot one more person. Emelina.
Anyways, no, but like, these guys are staying with us, and like, he just looked like I mean, come on, you always do that. He looks like he would know about Bitcoin. Like, you're a man that... Emmy, let me fucking speak.
Sorry. Mansplaining is okay.
Now you're mansplaining. No, I don't think it's
You're manspreading.
I'm literally crossed with my little pussy up, like,
your tight little puss.
My tight little hole is, like, closed and not open for business. Do you have fat
puss lips?
Yeah, they hang. Wait, let me speak. Now you're man talking over me.
Why are you calling me a man?
Because, well, just shh. It's not that I agree with mansplaining. It's that just tell me. Like, I don't want to have to do any research. And I also am like, you know that girl on TikTok that does the news, but she explains it like you're 5 years old? I love her. I would not know a single thing about anything. She, like, explains the government shutdown. Maybe she doesn't actually talk to people like they're 5 years old, but that's how it feels like. It's not that I want mansplaining. I just want to be talked to like I'm stupid because I want to be able to actually understand, and that's what it takes for me to be able to understand.
I don't want anything explained to me unless I fucking ask, because most of the time if you explain something to me and I didn't ask, I'm not listening.
Well, I asked.
You just said you don't ask and they just do it.
Well, it's like both.
Let's end this with our statements. Mansplaining's not okay.
Mansplaining is
From
okay.
a man, he thinks mansplaining's okay.
Maybe it's like fairy-splaining. Like, explain it to the fairy and don't do it to woman. Anyways, so
I wish Pitch Perfect was an underground movie.
Why?
So I could do the the riff off and people wouldn't really know what it's from.
Yeah, then people would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, because then it would look like I literally made that mashup. Let's try it. How does it go?
The way that Gianni and Jenna are looking. How does it start?
Oh, that's not the riff off.
That's not
That's
the
when they
riff
got good.
What's the
Now
riff
you
off?
look
It's ladies
stupid
of the
as fuck.
80s.
How does it start?
It starts off with is it like a virgin?
I know this.
You guys no, it
I
doesn't.
watch this scene every single day.
What is it?
Every single
It's
day.
You're so fine. And no, that she cuts her off
You're
to
so
do that song.
fine
No, she
and
cuts her
you're
off to do
mine.
that, or him off. How does it start?
Fuck, guys. I think
It starts with Ladies of the 80s, the second round of songs about sex.
Yeah.
So the
A
first
little
one.
bit. Think about sex. We have to do it right now.
How does it start? Like we
looking it up.
easily could look it up, but no, the copyright. Do it real fast.
I'll just hear the first
my
second
God.
and then we'll
Anna
do it.
Kendrick's gonna walk through this door and get really fucking
I
pissed.
will push her down the stairs.
I'm like sweating.
I always lie in my Ubers and say that I'm going on set to film with Anna Kendrick, and I'm like, she's such a bitch. Like, I hate working with Anna Kendrick. And they're like, what? I always think she's good in movies. And I'm like, yeah, she's talented, but like on set, she's a monster. And then
I don't want copyright.
that was a commercial.
Yeah, but there's still a song in it.
Where am I? I'm on the farm.
Live on the farm. Hold on.
Jordan, the We Are Verified riff-off. He needs to rent
Get
out
an
a pool.
inflatable pool for us.
Why is it not loading?
Megan Trainor X Meg the Stallion riff off. Ready? I'll start. You know I'm all about that bass. I'll slow it down so you can think something. You know I'm all about that bass. Oh.
Yeah.
Hurry.
It's
Oh,
so
Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so
fine, and you're mine. But
I'll be
this
yours till the end of time, 'cause you make me feel.
I don't know the fucking
Yeah,
words.
you make me feel so shiny and new. Ooh, like a
virgin,
touched for the very first time. Like the one in me.
Emmy.
That's okay. I'm watching Pitch Perfect tonight.
Pitch Perfect's a really good movie. One time, we got drunk with Brittany, and we put on Pitch Perfect, and I hid her keys. Because she's not leaving through
Why
Pitch.
don't you hit me?
Hi.
I'm talking. I'm doing background vocals. Hit me with your best side. When was I giving you a speech with music on in the back?
Was it when you were mad at me for the honey mustard?
No.
Oh.
It was when I was pretending to be Southern. I put a cowboy
When was
instrumental
that?
on.
No, that
When
was
we
when
woke up at 6
No, that's
a.m..
when I flicked you and you said you killed her, and then you started like going.
No,
on
that
this-
was a different one. He flicked me in the face. Okay, basically, like, I've never met a funnier person than me when I wake up still drunk at 6 a.m. But, like, Ian flicked me in the face, and I was literally for, like, 10 minutes being like, I died, she's dead, you killed her. And then I put on cowboy instrumental, and I don't remember who he was.
We need to do a hungover in bed podcast. Like that would be fun.
I won't be able to turn my body. I'll have to talk like this. When I'm hungover, I have to do this.
Into your pillow.
I just have to lay.
Emmy took baton lessons.
I did take baton lessons in 2nd grade with Miss Donahue, and I remember, oh my god, no, it was so bad. I didn't really, sorry, Miss Donahue. I think she was a bitch, but I was like
Who was
7.
your worst teacher?
Miss Tianage, you're a bitch. Sorry.
I like.
My 4th grade teacher, she told me and Bridget wouldn't be friends by next year, which was 5th grade. I'm still Bridget's friend, and we were friends in kindergarten, and now
That's
we're still
crazy.
friends. And Miss Tianage took away Bridget's pistachios, wouldn't let Bridget eat the cereal, didn't let us sit next together to watch Nim's Island. Literally, oh my god, made me move my. She's like Miss. Oh my god, they gave everyone in the class fucking Fruity Pebbles,
Except
but
for you.
me and Bridget.
Wow. I hate when teachers do that. Like, don't be a teacher if you're gonna be a bitch. Like, why are you gonna be an asshole to like literal 10-year-olds? Like, get a different job.
Oh my god.
Like, get a child and torture the child. Like,
She'd,
don't
like,
do it to a
shove me in
group
the
of them.
corner.
She shoved you in a. Wait,
Well,
did
she
she
would
lock
shove
you in a
me-
closet?
No, that was a different
Who was
one.
that?
Oh, I'll say that in a moment. No, Miss Tiana shoved me in a corner and like make me read the Stupid Girl book, and like wouldn't help me, so I didn't really know.
What's the Stupid Girl book?
Like everyone would read a book, but I didn't know how to read, so I had to read the other book.
Oh, I thought you meant like it was called Stupid
Girl book. My other teacher locked. Oh my god, I was just talking about the teacher who made me go in the chair and like hold my arm up with my blindfold on. Did I tell you that?
I mean,
Hold on. So one of my teachers locked me in a closet. It was okay. Wait. My
the way that everyone behind the camera just went.
Whatever. I went to public school. It had carpet in the lunchroom. My communications teacher, I loved her though. Like she was nice, so I don't care. But I like can't present. Well, I probably could now if I tried. But I had really horrible social anxiety, so I would either crack up, like wheeze laugh, like when I can't stop. You know that I would do that, or I would cry, or my face would get really red and I wouldn't talk and I'd like whisper and mumble. But this time I was like presenting. Sorry, me and Bridget had to read lyrics as if they were like.
Poetry.
Not lyrics.
Okay.
And we chose a One Direction song, and we were standing, and like in communications, there was like a lift. What's it called? Not stage. There's just higher up, whatever. So we're standing up there trying to like seriously read a One Direction song and not like laugh.
There's fucking fire going outside. Like, guys, get it together. Sorry, guys. We're still waiting on our studio. It should be in the next 2 weeks. Anyways, so you were standing there presenting the One Direction song.
Yeah, and then I like did the thing where I'm like reading, and I'm what's like a lyric from Little Things? Whatever. I'm just like your hand fits in mine.
That sounds fucked up.
Yeah, and
they're
I was
like, even though you're fat and ugly, I love you. Like,
yeah, they're like,
what?
damn bitch, you don't fit into your fucking pants.
They're like, damn
fat
bitch, you're too big for your jeans. That's fucked up. Literally, they literally say like, you can never love yourself the way I do. That's like some manipulation shit. Anyway, so you were reading the lyrics.
I would go to what's that craft store?
I mean, finish the story.
I was reading the lyrics,
Okay.
and I started like trying to read them. I was like looking at my paper this close. I shoved my head in a box in 6th grade. Remember me to say that? I'll get to that. Sorry, I have a lot of talking today. I have slept 1 hour in the past 2 days. 2 days, 1.5.
Same thing.
Anyways, I had the paper this close to my face because I was getting nervous, so it was literally like this, and I was sitting there like doing that because I was laughing, and then Bridget started laughing, and like we couldn't get any words out, and I started crying from how hard I was laughing in front of my whole class, and my teacher was like, okay, like let's try again, and I like stopped and then like restarted and started cracking up again, and then she told us to go in the closet and said we couldn't come out until we stopped laughing, but I literally laughed for like 15 minutes, and then I asked if I'd come out, and she
Like a dark closet?
yeah. Like a literal closet. And then like me and Bridget were just in the closet cracking up, and the whole class could probably hear us just going tee. But then I was like, can I come out? And she was like, not yet, because I was still laughing.
Did you like tell your mom?
No.
Or,
And
like,
then I have another thing. Hold on.
I only had one like really horrible teacher, but I can't talk about it.
Why?
Cause like it was a teacher at the school that my mom teaches at.
Can I overtalk for a second? You can
Yeah.
say no.
Yeah, you
I don't
can-
want everyone to yell at me.
No, talk.
I'm gonna talk a lot for a second.
Okay, speak.
Okay. I got out of the closet. I laughed again. She told me to sit down, and I failed it. Anyways, I had another teacher in 8th grade. He was a fucking asshole. You suck. I'm not gonna say your name. I stole your fucking book, bitch. I still have it. But I literally was like, I'm how old are you in 8th grade? 12? I was 12.
I think 13, right? Because freshman's 14.
I was 13 freshman year.
Oh, really? When did you graduate? 17?
17.
Oh, okay.
Graduated young because I'm young. Just kidding. That's like a normal age to graduate. No, but I would like draw the One Direction logo at the top of my papers because I'm in 8th fucking grade, bitch. And he called my mom and was like, your daughter, blah, blah, blah. And my mom went off. She served that day. She's like, my fucking kid's 12, bitch. If she wants to draw One Direction on the paper, she'll do it. And then I stole his book because he's a bitch. What was the other teacher? Oh, I shoved my head in a box. She took my chips. Just my 6th grade teacher. Oh my god, my friend asked if she was pregnant and she wasn't.
Oh my god, wait. One time when I was in junior year, we had like computers and we could like message each other like on the computer, but we didn't realize that our teacher could like see it. And he like said something, and then my friend messaged my other friend and said, oh my god, he dead ass called you out. And then the teacher like slammed the laptop in her hand and was like, go to the principal. And then he was like, she called me a dead ass. Like she was making threats, like calling me dead. Like saying that like I think he like thought it was a threat. Like he thought that her saying dead ass was like a threat. Which is like very embarrassing. I would be really embarrassed.
Class?
They have to take what?
Technology class.
No.
We
didn't really have a computer lab. It was all like, I don't even think, no, my school didn't have that.
The kid that was in my technology class mooned at the teacher.
I used to, never mind.
What?
I used to flash my ass in the hallway sometimes, but just to
You
my
flashed
friend.
your ass in Target.
But like there was no other
Ian
kids.
stuck his ball out of his boxers like 2 days ago and waited there, and I didn't even notice. And then I was like, why is he standing here staring at me? And I just figured it was out.
It was funny.
In 6th grade.
Did you not laugh very hard?
I did.
Exactly.
In 6th grade, I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's like for not an episode of this. I think that's
First
like
of all,
a
we had
therapist.
I don't remember what I was like freshman year maybe. No, I was still in middle school. Or maybe I wasn't. Anyways, I tried painting Simon Cowell.
Why?
I don't know. Like if we had to paint something, I was like Simon Cowell.
That was like the options. Why didn't you paint like One Direction if you like them? You painted Simon Cowell.
We could have painted anything. I don't know. And then in 6th grade, she's like, do a presentation on someone you admire. Who the fuck do you think I picked?
Adam Sandler.
George Lopez. And then Ian, I couldn't read and I didn't understand what she was fucking saying to me. She's like, you need to do this for the assignment class. And everyone's like, yeah, that's what we need to do. And I'm sitting around like, what the fuck did this bitch say? I guess we had to bring in objects in a box of like, this is like things that like George Lopez liked. I didn't know that, and I didn't bring any objects. So the day of, I tried to make them all out of paper. I made a baseball out of paper.
You made a paper baseball?
I made every object that I brought out of paper.
What was it?
I don't remember.
What is George Lopez like? Obviously you didn't do your
Baseball.
research enough.
I think I just guessed. I made it. I was like, he's a man. He likes baseball. I made a paper baseball. Everything in my box was made of paper. And I start pulling them out. I'm like, George Lopez likes baseball. And then she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna shove my head in the box in front of my own.
Were you like embarrassed? So you just shoved your head in the box?
Yes. Wait, does it have a box? I'm crying. I need to show you what it looked like.
I don't know if there's a box.
There has to be a box.
There's no boxes.
Oh.
Stuff in it.
There's a box behind Gianni.
They all stuff
It's
in
full.
Girl.
It is heavy.
It has PR.
I have heart.
That is
I almost said I have heartworms. So I did this. Thank you. So like,
Oh wait, address.
so I was, where?
You're literally directly towards the camera, so you're running it.
So like, pretend these are pieces of paper. I was like, and also I mumbled. I was like, really, I'm crying. I like mumbled when I would talk, and I whispered too because I was nervous. So this is exactly what the presentation looked like. Sorry. And I was reading it off of something. So like, pretend
Was
this.
it in the box?
Yeah, like I had my objects in the box. I'm standing. Pretend me standing in a really fucked up outfit. I have no torso. I look like SpongeBob at prom. Like I literally just looked fucked up. Like I looked weird.
Okay.
So like weird girl standing in front of class. I'm like, George Lopez liked baseball. And then I pulled like my paper baseball out, and then she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I literally went,
So you hid it in the box?
In
I want
front
these
of the whole class
nasty.
for like a minute. I was sitting there going like this. Oh my god.
Did you think you would like disappear? Bitch.
I don't know. I thought something.
Oh.
For sure. And she also, bitch, everyone in that why did all my teachers hate me? Everyone in that class
My
got it.
teachers hated the fuck out of me. Even like Sunday school teachers, like literally they'd call my mom and be like, Ian punched a kid in the face. And I would be like, I didn't. And the
Oh,
other
you
kid
didn't?
would be like, I didn't. Like they just
Did
didn't,
you?
No, they just didn't like me.
Did you?
No, I actually didn't. I wasn't physical, I was just mean. But that was a defense mechanism. I feel like every like
My defense
They have to be
mechanism
mean.
was
shoving
my
your head in a box. Oh
Um,
goodness.
That same teacher, everyone got to bring snacks in. I brought my bag of chips, and I thought I was so sly. I'm opening them before class. I'm gonna put them in my desk like this so I could reach it and take it like that and go.
Were you not allowed to eat snacks in class?
I guess not, 'cause she
That's
took my
such a
fucking
stupid
chips and
rule.
ate them.
Like, why is that? I know someone who couldn't even drink
Get your own
water
fucking
in her
chips,
class.
Miss
Like, they wouldn't.
Rangelovic.
I know someone that wasn't allowed to drink anything like water in her class. Why?
She was my fitness teacher, but she wasn't fit. But she literally.
That's worse.
She wasn't. Ask my class. Like, what the fuck?
Go pull them up on Zoom. What do you mean, ask your class? Like, let me just go through your fucking high school's Instagram.
Bleep out her name when I say it. I'm calling Taylor.
Fix up.
Do you think Miss was fit?
Was fit?
Yeah, like, do you think she should have been teaching fitness class?
No.
Okay, thank you. That is your proof. That was my classmates.
I believe you.
One of my 3 friends all throughout school.
I had one.
Who?
I'm not gonna say their name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Real deal?
Yeah, meal. So what's been new with you? I feel like we haven't talked about, like, what's
I
been
feel like
going
we
on.
haven't said a single sentence.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Literally, like, watching the podcast back is actually fucking horrifying. Like, the second, stop.
Are you kidding?
Just the second you stop talking, you're trying to smack the table, fling
Alright.
your coffee in the
Everyone's gonna
mic.
yell at me. I'm gonna be quiet for 5 minutes. Go.
No, don't be quiet
No,
for
I'm
5 minutes.
scared.
That's too far. What was I even saying? Oh, every time we film the podcast, I black out completely. Like, I'm like looking at my body. I'm so zoned out. I don't know a single word that's coming out of my mouth. When I like watch it back and listen, I'm like I cannot believe that like I didn't say to cut that out. I'm like, fuck, like it's too late now. I'm like, I can't. I have to like start listening to it like more I don't know why I said that in slow motion. Listening to it. I need to like, I don't know. I like don't know what's going on. What have you been up to though? Besides not sleeping. I mean, did not sleep.
This morning when I worked out, I was on the treadmill watching Pete Davidson being unfiltered. And I kept going to part 1, part 2, part 3.
Was he really unfiltered?
He's so funny. I'm gonna watch more later.
I was watching Squid Game. Have you guys watched Squid Game?
I can't.
It's
I heard
so
it's very
good.
gory.
It's so good. It's really gory. But I have a bone to pick with Netflix. Like, personally, like, let me pick the bone up. No, Netflix. Like, just tell if it's gonna be a good fucking show or if it's gonna be bad. Because, literally, like, the thing with Squid Game is not to be, like, super, like, vintage and indie.
Wait, if you're gonna spoil it, say it.
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil anything, by the way. Well, no.
Is my last word.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Although, well, if they watch the fucking trailer or 2 seconds and they know that people die, like that's the whole point of the show. So, I saw a trailer for it, like the very first day it came out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this looks so good, I have to watch it.
Wait,
but
did you hear about it on TikTok or did you see it on Netflix?
I just saw it on Netflix because I was visiting my friend Armani. Hello, Armani. I think he actually listens to this.
Hi, Armani.
And we were having Slaycation, and we were trying to figure out what to eat with our cereal. And then we saw that, and we were like, oh, that looks good. And so, we were going to watch it. But it's like, save the last 2 fucking episodes at least to not... And then, which was so annoying, I'm mid-watching it, and I'm like, oh, like this one girl is like, Serve Girl. I don't really know her name, because, like, it's all subtitles,
Main
and I,
girl?
like, can't... Like, yeah, one of the main girls.
Posts?
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, like, she serves. Let me go to her Instagram. And then I, like, saw the other cast Instagram, and I wasn't even done with the show. And the first thing I saw on one of, like, the many people, I, like, was really looking, so don't think I'm, like, trying to spoil, was, like, throwback to right before my character got fucking shot in the face and murdered and stabbed and killed and fucking drowned and came on. And I was like, girl, like, this just came out 5 days ago. Like, why are they allowed to post, like, spoilers? And,
because
like,
that's the culture.
no, what does that mean? And, like, they literally, like, posted a clip of, like, on their Instagrams of, like, the final people in the Squid Game. And it's, like, the whole point of the show is, like, who's gonna make it to the end. Why are you posting it just came out. Like, give us... I don't want to watch it all in one fucking day. It's too much work.
Something's coming.
A Google Fest?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, me and Emmy are gonna go to the woods and do ayahuasca.
Oh, I had a crisis when I was like... Okay, I
I
worked
had the same one, too, which is crazy.
Were we friends yet?
No.
When I was like 17 or 18, I worked at Bonefish Grill. Shout out Bonefish Grill. Very good place to eat. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Matt. Hello, Liz.
Do you think they
Hello.
watch
Maybe Brittany does. Matt, maybe.
Hey, guys. Hey,
Miss you
Bonefish
guys
staff.
really bad. Really bored,
Give me
honestly.
some rice.
I loved working at Bonefish Grill.
I
it
loved
was
working
a movie
too.
for real.
I loved working. Actually, I hated a lot of my jobs, but I liked the last job. I hate saying that, though, because then people are like, you don't work a real job now, you fucking...
Yeah, everyone shut the fuck up. I had 4 jobs at once. Fuck you, bitch! I started working when I was
started working when I was,
13
like,
because I was
12, 13,
babysitting,
yeah.
and then I was a nanny for 5 years! And then I worked at a cupcake place, a vegan bakery, Bonefish Grill, Office Max. I was dog walker, I was nanny, I was babysitter. I literally don't want to hear a fucking single
I did
fucking
the
word.
same thing.
Like-
I literally worked so fucking... I worked Chipotle, this like chicken restaurant. I worked at a daycare. I worked at my church. I was a nanny, babysitter person. I did dog sitting too. I did all this shit. There's probably so much more that I'm forgetting. And it's like, girl, I used to put in work just so I could buy some Starbucks
Yeah.
and do nothing.
Ian can confirm that I worked 4 jobs at
Yeah,
once.
this bitch literally would call me and she'd be like, yeah, I've been up since 3 in the morning. And I would be like, girl, what? It's like 11 p.m. And she'd be like, yeah. She literally would go to like 4 different jobs in one day.
So I don't want to hear a peep out of your mouth.
Sorry that we enjoyed our last jobs.
Yeah, first of all that. Second of all, obviously it's such a privilege to like not have to do that now. Like,
Yeah.
and we never said it wasn't. So when people have to comment dumb shit like that, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Because it's like we've, like, yeah. And sometimes I'm like, girl, I might still have to do that. So, like, I'm not out of there yet. I'm not out of there yet, girl. You might see me at your local fucking Starbucks.
If you work
Which
at,
honestly
I would work at
serve.
Starbucks with you.
I know.
I feel like I could have like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and if you went and got a job at Starbucks, I'd be like, I'm bored. I probably should.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. When I was like 17 or 18 at Bonefish Grill, in my worst depressive episode I've ever been in, probably, I literally had a coworker named Tony. Hey, Tony, you definitely don't watch this. He smelled so delicious all the time. But he would do ayahuasca, and he told me about it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Then I looked it up, and it's some drug you can do in Peru, and like, I don't know, it makes you just like, you like throw up, and like you like, I guess like a alien planted a crystal in his head. I don't really know. Basically, I had a whole crisis. I was like, I'm saving up all my money and going to Peru and doing ayahuasca.
I, like, had an obsession with, like, researching, like, hallucinogenics, even though, like, I knew I was way too, like, mentally ill to do them, because apparently, like, if you're, like, not in the right mental space, it can, like, fuck you up, and, like, I literally, like, just was thinking about how, like, this whole building could tip over and, like, thought it was gonna happen, so I definitely, like, could never, like, do hallucinogenics ever, but I was obsessed with them for a while. I also used to watch this girl that, like, it was like a whole weed channel, and she would just like smoke weed in every single one of her videos, even though I didn't. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
She was like a teenage girl, or like maybe like a little. She was definitely younger.
She had black hair.
I'm not sure.
Do you know
It was like
Brandy?
before a bunch of.
Brandy.
The edible girl that doesn't
Yeah,
make up.
that's what I
Oh,
was
I
thinking
love
of.
No,
her.
it's not her. It was she was like one of the first like weed smoker YouTubers. Like when like weed wasn't even like legal, where she was like smoking all the time. But I loved her, and I didn't even smoke weed, and I was like, I like this girl. But I used to watch so many videos about drugs. I also watched that Viceland show with that nerdy guy. That's like, today I'm going to be doing heroin, and then like, and then I'm like, oh, no, he like just goes to different places and like. I think he might have done ayahuasca. He did something where like a shaman was like doing stuff, and he was like vomiting and like eating dirt.
Why did Rebel Wilson lie about her age? Do you see that? And she's not Australian.
Rebel Wilson's.
Or no, she is. No, she isn't. Wait,
Rebel Wilson lied about her age?
Yeah, she lied.
I saw this whole thing about Rebel Wilson. Wait, this is like actually like super problematic.
Are you on Rebel Wilson Reddit?
You are not on fucking Reddit.
I don't know how to
bro.
use Reddit.
I don't know
Made
either.
that up.
See, that's a man thing. I need someone to mansplain Reddit to me because I don't understand. It doesn't make sense, and I'm sure people who use Reddit would mansplain it to me.
Who's texting me?
That's not important. We're filming. Girl, it's not like you can fucking see. I mean, smashed your phone.
Yes.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, Rebel Wilson. Apparently, this isn't even like a conspiracy theory. I guess like she confirmed it. Like, Rebel Wilson is like, everyone is mad at her because she literally like gained a bunch of weight to get all her roles and then lost all the weight and was like, I was just trying to like fit the like funny like bigger girl trope. Like that's the only reason that like she like kept the weight on, I guess she literally gained weight for roles, and then once she realized that people were taking her more seriously, she lost the weight, and so everyone's like mad at her.
Do I look like Cody Ko?
Yes.
With my hair.
Yeah, with your hair right now, yeah, for sure.
I'm not taking it off. You can have a back view. Do I look like Cody Ko?
Kind of.
The palm trees are swaying. Somebody's here. It's ayahuasca.
I mean, you can't do that.
Why?
I actually don't think you can do that.
Can I talk? Do you think it's appropriate for me to say I'm ayahuasca? And like have a character like that? Is that like offensive? I don't know.
I don't think so.
There might be a big ayahuascan community watching us.
And I wanted to do it.
Wait.
Is it like related to a culture?
I think it is
I don't
related
think
to culture.
so.
I also don't think you have to go to Cuba to do it.
You have to go to like
Peru.
no, you have to leave North America because it's not legal, and you have to do it like with a
Well,
Yeah,
shaman.
but fucking meth isn't illegal.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
saying
Or
like
is it
no,
legal?
like there's places to legally do ayahuasca.
I saw
so
one where
it's-
you lick a frog
Yeah.
What?
You lick a frog.
and you
That's
get
so
fucked
fucked.
up.
Anyways.
I want to lick a frog and get flipped. Not. Not like
I want to
that.
lick a frog and get fucked. Like what the fuck?
Not like that.
I watched. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I actually didn't even start. I was saying it in my head. The
So
thing-
what are you saying?
I'm sweating. Confession complete. My thighs are sticking together.
Okay.
What was I saying?
I don't know, cause you said you literally just said, oh, I was gonna say that. I said it in my head. I didn't say that.
Yesterday.
What was I saying?
Yesterday I woke up at 6 a.m. Then I like worked out, and then me, Matt, and Ian went on errands and to Gratitude Cafe. And then I
You
got.
were a burger bitch. I was gracious.
No, it was mushroom.
No, she just said burger.
No,
The whole
but
thing of gratitude.
It
is,
wasn't a burger.
I mean, that's not
Oh!
the point.
Well, I was loved.
Did they say that with your drink?
My tea.
They're supposed to like at Gratitude Cafe, which like the food was kind of shit. So like Matt, that was a really bad suggestion. Like he wanted to go just because it was like LA influencer eat. But you'll order something and they'll be like,
like squash.
Matt said, "Do you guys like squash?" We said, "No, girl. I don't want to be at a fucking vegan place." I literally ate like coconut bacon. What is that? It was like falling off. It was disgusting. Anyways, the whole like point of the place is supposed to be like you order something and each thing is like I am blank. And one of them was like, I am grateful. And they handed it to me and Matt, and they were like, you are gracious. You are gracious.
And I was a fucking chicken burger.
And Emmy came over, they said, chicken burger.
Yeah, they didn't like give me like the.
Like the whole point, like if the food's gonna be shitty, like give me the experience.
Give me the zhuzh I need. I got a fucking mushroom sandwich that was supposed to be like fake chicken. And I
Oh.
thought it was chicken and mushrooms because I didn't know we were at a vegan place, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't really know what
And I
I was
like
thinking too.
picked it out because I couldn't chew it, and I looked at it. I said, "What the fuck?" It looked like fucked up chicken feet.
It was gross.
Yeah, I had hair in my mouth.
And what were you saying, by the way? Like,
Yeah.
how's the hair tasting?
I care. Yesterday, yeah, we went and did all that. Then I got home, and then I was like, Matt dropped me off at Walgreens, and I had to get paper towels and toilet paper. And I was like, I can't go to Target because we know what happens. I went to Walgreens, and then I.
You sound like a 45-year-old mom. I was so bad at Target today. I got this candle. I've been so bad. Don't even get me started when I get into TJ Maxx and see all the rides on. You got a candle? Okay.
And
What
a
else
mini
did you
vacuum. Wait, let me get to it. I went to Walgreens to get toilet paper, paper towels because I was like, I can't go to Target. And then I got upstairs and realized I bought 2 packs of toilet paper. So I have like 18-year-old toilet paper. You need any? But
No, I've done that with toilet paper, or with paper towels. I think it's toilet paper, and then I just have paper towels, and I'm like, I guess I'm wiping my ass with this tonight because
you can't
I don't
flush
want to go.
paper towels.
I do. It works.
Okay.
You wet them. I wet all my things.
Well, that's still a paper towel. It's just a wet one. It's a wet paper towel.
Do you guys... Wait, sorry. Talk. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Keep
What,
talking.
get toilet paper wet and wipe your ass?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't until you told me
I
to.
talked about this a while ago. When you're like at a public restroom and it's like a own thing, do you wet the toilet paper and
use
then
my
wipe your
nails.
ass? Or do you just... You guys don't wet it? Yes, it is actually very normal. Thank you very much, because I'm cleanly.
Who else does it that you know? Before you told them to.
I know someone that said that they did with their own spit.
So that's not the same thing.
Someone out there has to do that. No, like if you're at a place, an establishment, and you go into the bathroom, and it's just the stall with the sink and like everything in it, and it's just you in the bathroom, I wet the toilet paper and then wipe my ass with it to clean it.
Chipotle.
That's like cleanly, right? Because I was saying this, like, if no, because look, if you were to get shit on your hand, or like on your arm, okay, you wouldn't just take a napkin and go, and then just like keep going with your day. You'd like wet it and soap it. So that's what I do with my ass. I wet it and then I do that.
Anything else on the Starbucks menu until the first time you
I
came
mean,
to visit
what?
me.
Emmy, you're
No, 'cause
literally.
I learned this the first time you came to visit me that you did this. I just sorry.
No.
continue.
That was the end. Like, just wipe. I just wet my asshole.
I thought that the Starbucks menu was only a vanilla bean frappuccino and whatever was on the like board. I didn't know there was more. Like,
You thought that the Starbucks menu was only a vanilla bean frappuccino.
And what else was on the board? The menu board.
Oh, just like what was on the board?
Yeah, I thought that was all the Starbucks had. And
Like the drinks that have pictures?
yeah, and then when you came to visit me, you ordered something that wasn't on it, and I was like, in my head, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, me too, I want that. And that's when I discovered there's more than that. And we were drinking, when Ian came to visit me for the time, we drank caramel iced coffees every single morning. And I have never shat that much. And then oh my god, we were disgusting. We would like drink coffee and then eat like Chipotle and Wendy's every day.
Yeah.
I almost crashed. Remember we got fried pickles and then threw up in the parking lot?
Yeah. No, the thing with I will
almost
never
crashed just in the intersection.
Starbucks, I love you. I can never go to another place that's not Starbucks. Matt tries to make me go to those like places when I was watching
Do you like
Quen's Cat.
Alfred's?
I do like that, but like a local coffee shop, like you're just a bitch. Like if you work there, like you're working at a local coffee shop because you want to be like a pretentious ass bitch. I walk in, I'm like, can I get
you need a job? What the fuck are you saying?
No, because they take themselves seriously. I walk in, I'm like, can I get a caramel macchiato? She says, we don't do caramel syrup here.
Remember when we got...
I said, I'm going home. I said, are you a fucking... I'm sorry, like, that you don't have caramel. She was like, we don't have caramel syrup here.
We got coffee.
Just make
and the
me a
lady
coffee,
told us
then.
it tastes like fentanyl.
Oh, yeah.
We were like ordering, and Ian was like, "Is that good?" And she's like, "It tastes like fentanyl."
Why did she say that?
What does
It did.
fentanyl taste like?
It did taste like fentanyl.
Why do you know what fentanyl tastes like?
Let's move on to the next
Okay,
segment.
so I didn't finish the first story.
What was the first story?
Also, I think if you work at a local coffee shop that you serve,
I think
Java
that
Bay had
you
muffins.
serve. Okay, it's just
Cinnamon
don't be
muffins.
fucking mean. Sorry that we don't know the menu. Like everyone goes to Starbucks or Dunkin'. So like if I'm going to a new place, like just don't be an asshole. And why is it $13? And maybe that's just LA. It's like why is it $13? That's why I don't
remember
go to.
that Coffee Diamond place I went and got that?
That's me and Matt went there
again.
again. Yeah, it was $12. Why?
Yeah.
Why am I spending $12?
The Spensois s'mores frappuccino comes out next month.
Actually.
Yeah.
Did you guys get him that? Did you guys see that?
Get him that.
This Spensois has a frappuccino. Like actually.
No.
I'm lying. I'm sorry. I can't remember.
Emmy, I was doing so good.
I know. I just feel so guilty. Anyways, so I went to Walgreens and then we were lying.
Yep.
We didn't have paper towels. Me and Cece.
Oh.
I'm back to that story. I didn't have paper towels. I was like, I have to go to Target now. But then I was like, I can't move. Because I whatever. Basically, I had to take my Adderall. Because I didn't take it in the morning and I had so much stuff to get done. I was like, it's like short term. It should wear off. And I fully knew it wouldn't. And I knew I was going to stay up. But I took it at 7 p.m. And then I went to Target, got my paper towels, got so distracted, bought so many things, spent so much money. Then I was like, well, my car's so dirty and I bought this mini vacuum. I have to clean my car. So I cleaned my car for 3 hours. And then I was like, well, if I clean the inside of my car, I have to clean the outside of my car. So then I went to get the car washed. And then I did do karaoke in my car too.
Okay.
I fixed my car with karaoke microphone.
Oh, good.
Then I went back and I was like, if I have a clean car, I can't have a dirty house. So then I started cleaning my house, but I had to start from the bathroom because I couldn't start from the front door because then I wouldn't finish. So then I cleaned my bathroom, and then I like kind of gave up for a second, and then I put on what did I watch before that?
I don't know. I wasn't with you.
Whatever. I cleaned my house. Then it was like 6 in the morning. I'm literally like maybe 5. Anyways, I put on Dancing with the Stars, and I made a collage, a really big one. Everyone vote for JoJo Siwa. We can all get 10 votes each. And I didn't go to bed until around 9 a.m., slept for about an hour.
Okay, so you could have said, I cleaned my car, I cleaned my house, and then I couldn't sleep.
And I made a collage.
And you made a collage.
And vote for JoJo Siwa.
You could have said that.
Vote for JoJo Siwa on Dancing with the Stars.
You do the same thing that my boyfriend does. You talk, like this isn't like supposed to be like mean, but, and I do it too, and I'm so guilty of it. Like, we talk like fucking second graders who are like cause literally he shows me this picture of a pig at like 3 p.m. and it's 7 at night and we're just laying down. He goes, baby, that pig was so chubby. And I was like, what? And then like 2 hours later, like 9 p.m. we're laying in bed, he goes, frogs are so cool. They're like
fuck?
And I was like, you kind of just like you do that too. Like, you just spurt. You're like, I didn't know those things will start on you. Like, you just like
I didn't.
spurt things out. Like,
Ian, that was the weirdest moment in my life when I knew there was other stuff at Starbucks. Where it, like,
it's so
customized it.
embarrassing. I would be really embarrassed if I were you.
Remember when I did tell you when I woke Bridget up at 5 in the morning to show her a picture.
Yeah, you do that. Like, I mean, literally, I do it too, though. And you also do the thing where you answer questions from 5 hours ago.
Anyways,
5 hours later.
Bridget, if you're watching, do you remember when I woke you up at 5 in the morning to show you a picture of a Ford Escape? That's so embarrassing.
Like, you just thought of Ford Escape and you said...
No, it was the one I was getting.
Emmy was getting a Ford Escape.
A 2005 used Ford Escape, and I was so excited because it was my first car. And I was like, this is the coolest day ever. I literally was like spending all... I woke up at 5 in the morning even...
Like it was Christmas.
Well, all the time. Like, I always have woken up
yeah.
really early. But Bridget is like sleeps in whatever. But I was sitting there staring at the interior of a 2005 Ford Escape, and I was like, this shit is crazy. And I woke her up, I said, look. She said, what the fuck?
Look at this.
Me and Bridget used to take straws and suck up each other's arm hair.
I mean, what are you saying?
It's dirty.
This is memory lane.
I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz.
You
Yellow
haven't
Brick
seen The Wizard of
Road.
Oz? It's a classic.
Gymnastic. I've seen a form of The Wizard of Oz.
The Wiz?
No, the one you made me watch in the parking lot when we were waiting for Josiah.
One time, did you guys know, fun fact, there is a porn parody of almost every movie. And we, you know, we were sitting in a parking lot waiting for we were waiting for our COVID results because it was like last year we were visiting our friend Josiah. And he was like, okay, yeah, like, let's all meet up, but, like, let's just all get tested. And we were like, yeah, sure, whatever. So we get a COVID test. We're waiting in the parking lot. And I'm like, Emmy, there is a Wizard of Oz porn.
I said, we don't need to.
And I said, Emmy, there is a Wizard of Oz
I thought he was
porn.
going to show me a clip. He put the whole thing on.
It was an hour and a half.
And then you braked my car so hard it made me fall.
Emmy was asleep. No, we were just taking a nap, and I was like, let's relax and watch a movie. And I was like, porn Wizard of Oz. It's an hour and a half long. There's like 7 original songs that they wrote just for the porn version. It's amazing. The scenes, actually it was like almost impossible to watch. Like, I think I like looked at the screen for like 5 seconds, like, and then Emmy fell asleep, and then I brake checked and made her like fall into her dashboard, and it was really funny. What are you even?
I'm getting the audio up.
Emmy, I already know what you're doing.
Ready? We're going to try to do it with a straight face. Put your hand down.
Emmy, if you guys don't know, there's this thing on TikTok where it's like an audio, and it's like, oh no, my table.
Our table! It's broken!
And apparently you can't do it with a straight face, and
I
Emmy was
can.
trying to do it in the car.
I was practicing.
Okay, show us.
We'll do
I'm
the
sure the audio listeners are gonna love this.
You have to watch Friday. I didn't laugh. You try.
You're supposed to keep a straight face.
Okay.
You're so bad at this. You? Shaking. Wait, I want to try. I was doing so good. Wait, give me one more time.
Okay.
I was so close. This is gonna end us doing this for 45 more minutes and no one going home.
Stop! Wait,
Your chin
wait.
goes like flat. You go.
Stop. It's where the laugh goes. It goes in my
Let's do it
cheek.
together. Pretend we're on America's Got Idol. With the stars. America's Got Idol with the stars. Go! I did so
Stop.
good. I did so good. No one was watching me?
I was
No, you fucking weren't. One more time, and then let's stop this, because the audio listeners have turned it off. I did so
Me
good.
too. Why is that so funny?
What else do you have written down?
Here, I'm gonna read the list. This is what I write.
This is what me and Emmy do before the podcast.
Ayahuasca, broken phone, Adderall, Dancing with the Stars, Answer Door Naked, Ripped Undies, Apple Store, Oh No, Our Table, Yes, Broken, Baton lessons. Do I look like Cody Co? Pitch Perfect, Underground Rebel Wilson.
Mine is Netflix fucking wait. Why is everyone bullying people for being happy? I saw this TikTok of this girl being like, I had a great week. And the comments were like, I want to die every day of the week.
I don't give a fuck.
I cannot believe I cannot believe there are people that don't want to die every single second of the day. This is so corny. This is so like sorry that you're miserable. That's how I feel about Emma Jenkins. She's this really religious
happy.
girl. She's like, I start my morning dancing in my room with Jesus. And she's like, before my little feet touch the ground, I pray to God. And everyone's like, she's brainwashed. If that's what brainwashing is, sign me the fuck up, because she looks so happy.
She's smiling all the time.
She is going to be happier. She's happier than every single one of you that's making fun of her. She's happier than me. She's happier than you. She's happier than all of us. Emma Jenkins is... Do you know who that is?
No.
She's like this really religious girl. I have to like show you her. Everyone always hates on her, and they're like, she's crazy. But like, if she's happy, and I know that bitch is happy. Sorry, you're not a bitch, Emma Jenkins. I actually love you.
I want to be as happy as her.
I would do anything to be as happy as her. That's the thing. Like, if sorry.
I want to lick a frog and get fucked. Sorry.
No, if you're like depressed and see people being happy, you shouldn't be like, that's corny.
Just be quietly depressed.
Just be jealous and depressed.
No,
I don't have any room to talk. Like, I literally
fucking
can't get out of
hate
that.
TikTok comments, because it's like, I don't see one video that's about someone like dumping their issues. Like, I posted a video of my fucking dog, and somebody commented, oh, my dog just died. Your dog's gonna die one day. What the fuck, bitch? Like, shut the fuck. I don't give a shit. Stop. Like, why do people do that? If you are depressed, I'm sorry, but what do you want me to do?
Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of things with TikTok comments.
It's literally like, oh, my fucking dad hates me. Okay, well, their dad loves them, so watch it and be jealous. What? Like, why are you commenting that? Like, it's
true.
It's like you'll see a video of like
It's just
a
be
dad
happy
and a
for someone
daughter
else.
spending a day together.
Oh, and it's like, literally hope that, like, you fucking die. And it's
no,
like,
it's not even that. It's like a dad and a daughter will do something like
cute.
Like, yeah, cute. Like, oh, me and my dad went and got lunch, and the comments,
comments
are
are
like, my dad left me. My dad hates me. I wish I had this relationship. Why can't you just say it's fucking cute? Shut the fuck up. That sucks for you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
it's
but
not
like,
even
shut
like-
up.
It's not even like them being like, oh, it's them like trying to go out of their way to be like, you shouldn't be happy because
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. If it was just like them being like, oh, this is cute, like, wish I had that.
But
That's
not
still
even, you
annoying.
don't even need to do that.
Yeah, but like, I get it, but it's still like they go too far.
yeah, it's
They're
like my
too
dad.
much.
Never mind.
I get it though. It's so annoying. TikTok always does that. Or it's like, I don't know. I'm a firm believer that no one, even like influencers, actually, no, I'll say it. I feel like no one on the internet owes you anything. No one, even though like, I don't know, no influencer should actually be an influence to you.
Yeah.
Be a fucking human and talk to people that are in your real life. Those people don't exist, and so many of them are just assholes anyways.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I don't think influencers have that many responsibilities like people say they do. What do you think? Like, I don't think that like, I don't think someone with followers, it defaults them to having to be a role model.
Yeah. Like,
right? I don't think that.
Like, a lot of these people didn't ask you to follow them, you just did.
Yeah, and it's like...
Like, sorry, the funny 15-year-old that you follow, why do you think they're gonna be, like,
yeah, sorry.
aware of anything happening?
And it's like,
like,
what?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Especially when it's, like, a 15-year-old, like, drinking. It's like, okay, they're 15, bitch. And it's always people who are, like, fucking 19, 20 that have the most opinion about it.
Also, just, like, when I was 15, I don't know what the fuck was going on. What did I say? What were my thoughts? Like, what was my, like...
I also didn't give a fuck. Like, literally, I remember being, like, 14, obsessed with One Direction, and like Louis would smoke a cigarette, and everybody would be like, no. And I would be like, I don't care.
I definitely would do that, but it's because of.
Yeah.
But to make sure that doesn't.
No,
say
but
that.
I like, even if they were, I don't know. I like.
thought it was the end of the world. I'm like, he's gonna die.
Is that? No, I just like, even when I really looked up to people, I didn't like take it on a level where like they're my savior. They have to be perfect, and some of you bitches do. You little 15-year-old bitches listening to this podcast gotta grab.
Well, I'm not referring to 15-year-olds.
No, I'm just
when I
kidding.
was 15, I was like, Louis Tomlinson is the perfect person, and if he does anything wrong, I should die. But no, like
See, I just never like. I cared about. I like really idolized people, but once they did something bad, I either was just like, oh.
Well,
or
yeah, I
just
mean, I
didn't
did
care.
that, but I still was like, holy shit. Louis Tomlinson's 25 and drinking.
Like, he's 27 and he's going out for a night. Like,
what the
it's
fuck?
gonna be the end of the world.
No,
Yeah.
but just like, I don't know. People expect things from such young people that didn't
It's
ask
ridiculous.
for the platform. And it's like, okay, you got it, but that doesn't mean that you should like
Also, like,
prepare yourself for like mass amounts of hate and like.
Yeah,
I
also,
don't know.
especially with like,
Do any of you have younger siblings? Like, my 15-year-old sister doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, especially like, people who are like comedian, younger, like people on the internet, like, are they gonna solve your depression on like a personal level? Like, is it their job to like tell you what's right and wrong? Like, girl, you have a parent that can do that for you in most cases.
Therapy.
Yeah, girl, it's like this 15-year-old shouldn't be the reason that you smoke or drink, but like who, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck?
I
I
don't know.
don't
A
know.
lot of people.
Well, a lot of people do care. You guys have to stop caring and stop treating them as your role models. Have like an Olympic player be your role model. That's probably better, right? They're good. They run real fast, and then you don't see them. I don't know anything about any Olympic players, but if they run fast,
Simone Biles.
you're my hero.
Gymnast. There's a Olympic gymnast on Dancing with the Stars.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm
That's
voting
cheating.
for JoJo.
Do you think so
JoJo
controversial?
doesn't do ballroom. If that's what you're gonna say, she was not trained in ballroom dancing. She was trained on Dance Moms.
I know, but I don't know.
A lot
I
of them
don't-
are dancers.
No, I don't really actually care at the end of the day.
Vote for JoJo Siwa on Dancing with the
still vote for
Stars.
JoJo Siwa. But also, well, JoJo's just like a performer.
I love JoJo.
She like dances, does it all.
She's Elton John.
She is.
I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. When I say JoJo Siwa is Elton John, I'm not making it a joke. Look, my arms are crossed. I'm serious.
Elton John. Sorry, wait. No, I believe you. I agree too.
She has that zhuzh.
Elton John with Peace and Love has rent due because I go to Twitter and it's like Elton John featuring 100 Gex, and I'm like, what the
He
fuck?
just did a song with Charlie Puth.
Yeah, it's like Rico Nasty and Elton John. I'm like, girl, take a nap. He literally does collabs with everyone.
He has a spending problem.
So he probably
I was
does have
watching-
rent due.
No, I was watching a documentary on him. He said the only addiction he ever could never get over was his spending addiction. That's great for me. Anyways, yeah, he talked about like getting over his drug addiction, blah blah blah. And he's like, the only one I cannot get rid of is my spending problem.
That's why he's doing all these features with Peace and Love and respect to Elton John. You've done amazing
love Elton
things. Yeah, but genuinely, girl, he has rent due
I
because
almost
he's on
started
everything.
singing Billy Joel.
Did you see that thing where if Elton John heard the Sign from Above remix, he would shart himself? He would have a shart attack. That remix album, Dawn of Chromatica by Lady Gaga, very good. Did you guys listen? Anyone here?
Yes.
You listen? What's your favorite? Mine is Fun Tonight, Pablo Vittar remix. That's my favorite.
Oh, I haven't heard the remix.
I'm not talking about Chromatica, girl. I'm talking
I
about the
think you're
remix
talking about
album.
the OG.
Gianni, what's your favorite off the remix album?
I haven't listened enough to know.
Okay.
Like you asked if I listened to it. Yes, I did. I've been listening to Lil Nas X and what?
I'm kidding.
And
Trick
Casey
you.
Musgraves.
Casey Musgraves has an amazing new album.
Yeah.
It's good. I love it.
Listen to it now.
I watched like the movie like 10 times. I'm obsessed
I
with
think
it.
we talked about this last week.
I don't know, but
Or me
either
and
way,
Jake did
we can
maybe.
talk about it again. I love it.
What's your favorite song on?
I like Good
Montero.
Wife. Oh, on Montero? I'm not sure. I've only like listened to it in like me doing Daisy Keats Peach butt exercises and
You should listen to
not
it.
like
You should listen to it.
I have listened to it,
No,
but
you
like
should listen to it.
I know
It's so
I have
good.
listened to all of it, but I cannot tell you a track name. He has a song with Elton John too, right?
Yeah, I think it's just Elton John's instrumentals or something. It's like it's he's not on it, unless I missed it. I haven't really listened to that one.
It's him
I
going,
haven't
I'm Elton.
Elton. No, Tales of Dominica. I think that's how you pronounce it. I love that one. I love fucking brain fart. I can't think of anything now.
Yeah, that's you said. It's
Dead Right Now. Tales of is it?
I don't know. I'm so bad with that. I'm doing this thing next.
Oh my God, Scoop.
Scoop. I'm doing this thing next week, and it involves like knowledge of something, and I'm really scared that the second the camera and lights are on me, I'm literally gonna be like, I have no idea. Even though I like obviously know everything about what I'm doing, but I'm really like I'm so scared of that. I'm terrified.
I got fart spray all over my hand.
You got fart spray? When is that released?
Am I allowed to talk about that?
I don't know. Did you sign an NDA?
I don't think so. I signed something.
Okay, well, was it an NDA?
I was on something. You'll see.
You were on something? What were you on?
A show.
Oh. I didn't know if we went
Oh,
to
you
drugs.
thought I was on drugs. No, I was on a show. I don't know if I can say what it is. But anyways, there was fart spray for something in it, and I got it all over my hands and desk.
That's nasty,
It
boots.
smelled like fart.
Have you ever had to sign something to get into a creator house?
Yeah, Hannah Stocking's birthday. And I didn't put my real name or address.
I had to sign. Me and Matt went to. Do you know what Swimply is?
No.
Am I gonna like? Could I maybe potentially get a brand deal from these people? Should I bleep it out? Probably not. It's like a
No.
swimming pool fucking Airbnb.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, so literally, there was this house called the Swimply House, and it was definitely like very fuckboy-y. And we show up and they're like, sign this, and I was like, okay, I did not read it. And they were like, when you're in the house, you need to post on your story, and like post on your story, blah blah blah.
What?
So we get in, yeah, like in order to like go to this pool party, they had to like I had to post on my story, and so I walk in and like there's this guy, he's like, hey man, like have you posted on your story? Like just do that real quick. Thank you. And then he walked away and he like do another round.
What?
And he was like, hey, and I don't know why I went. I was so hungover. It was like 100 degrees outside. I was sweating so bad. Everyone there, like, it was one of those things where like you get invited to like a quote unquote like influencer thing, and then like everyone's like, I don't want to be here. It's like during the day after a fucking Saturday. Like no one's having fun. Like there's alcohol, but no one's even touching it because like everyone just like partied last night. I'm like, I saw all of you people last night, and now it's like everyone just sitting there like.
Would you ever dye your hair pink?
No,
It would look.
that's a
cool.
girl's color.
What were you gonna say?
What's wrong, Emmy?
I was gonna say what concert I convinced you to go to.
Oh yeah, me and Emmy had
I
to go.
convinced Ian to go to a concert I never thought I would see Ian at.
We have to wear disguises.
Yeah, it was humiliating.
It was really
I had to
fucking
go
embarrassing.
though for my 17-year-old self.
It was so humiliating.
Well, actually, I only was humiliated in case somebody was like, "Why the fuck are you dressed
Someone
like that?"
recognized us, but they didn't like say. They were like, Ian. We also like Photoshop is a big stretch. I edited our tickets on Instagram, like, and just used that thing and like sat down and like moved closer, and this old couple was like, I was like, I want a contest on Twitter. And then I sat down, and then by the time like the show started, Emmy, hello.
We got 4 songs in.
We got 4 songs in. We were so close, like right behind like the general admission, and then which was like it was a smaller like
It was like
curved
an
out pit.
orchestra pit.
Yeah, and this guy just came with like a physical ticket, and me and Emmy just went.
Yeah, Ian was like trying to play it off, and I was like, "Just go."
I was like, should I fight this? And then he literally was like, and showed the physical ticket, and I was like, yes, sir. And I just took my little bag, and we walked all the way back up the stairs to the cheap seats. It was a lot. Okay, well, we've been filming for an hour and 3 minutes.
No.
Yes, we have.
Are you kidding?
I am so funny. Should we end it? What else is there to talk about? I want food.
What? End it.
Should we end
go
it?
Party City.
Oh.
Okay, guys,
Party
thank you.
City.
It's right next door.
Yeah, that's not. I said, can we go?
Wait, no, because I have to go to Trader Joe's and get groceries.
Not for 5 seconds. We can't.
Like,
Please.
Trader Joe's closes at 9, Emmy.
Please.
Do you want to come with me and my boyfriend?
I want to go to Party City. Please, for like 5 minutes.
Let's do this off the air. Yeah, we can go to Party City. It's fine. I love going to Party City and seeing the scary girl. You pressing the button, she goes.
Can I go to Trader Joe's?
Yeah. Okay, guys, bye. Watch this.
Bye.
Rate us 5 stars. You can listen to it
oh
every
my
single
God.
Wednesday.
Wait, did you hear the new deal?
What?
Rate us 5 stars, you get a Chipotle for free for the rest of your life card.
Really?
Yeah, in the mail. They know your address.
You just have to do it.
If you rate it 5 stars, you get a Chipotle free card and a car.
What car?
Honda Civic.
Thank you guys for watching. You can listen to this podcast.
Bye.
Girl, do not turn that camera off. You can listen to the podcast every single Wednesday.
Bye.
And where can they watch it?
Every single Friday.
On our YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram.
Follow me. Me and Ian are having a competition.
No, because you're going to win.
Whoever wins gets $40.
No.
What's the competition for?
They're gonna have to figure that one out.
You guys have to go and scroll through this video. There's
Oh.
actually been something flashing behind us randomly, and if you find
Me and
it, you're
Ian
the
are
lucky
gonna
winner.
Give away $100.
We're doing a cash prize
Cash
Venmo
prize
giveaway.
All
with
you have
Cash
to
App.
do is leave a review on Apple about your favorite memory with your mom
No.
or dad or guardian. Leave a comment about your
Or
favorite.
guardian angel.
Leave a comment about your or
Leave a comment
if you're
about your.
watching on YouTube, leave a comment about your favorite cookie. If you don't like cookies, leave a comment about your favorite type of nature scene.
And if you don't like a nature scene, leave a comment of the first time that you ever watched a movie.
And if you're on Apple listening, leave a review of what's your last name.
Okay, guys, bye.
Bye.
Emmy and Ian need help. They're on their way, here to slay, but they need some help. They need some help.